Hello, loves. It's Natalia, and happy 2017. Happy New Year. This is a very spontaneous video. I feel it's very pertinent to talk about it. It's been a while since I've made a vegan video talking about the vegan things that I love and get into. And so this video, to me, dear to my heart, is about what it's like to be vegan in the world, because I hear from people who are transitioning into being vegan. People sometimes say it's hard, they can't find food, they don't know what to do. I'm just going to talk about my experiences with this, because that's a part of the experience of having a different kind of a lifestyle, such as a vegan, when many parts and such a majority of the world eats animals and animal products. Oh, and we would just love to express education and lessen that and increase this for the animals, for our health, for the planet. It's like a triple score. Triple score. One thing that I feel is really important is when people say they're out in public and they feel peer pressure, and it's like they don't even want to eat animal products, but they feel like they have to for like social experiences, or people just like knowing that you're that vegan and, you know, maybe like, you know, you're gonna like slip or something. Or people really do expect vegans to cheat. Really, people, they do. And for me, in my experience, I would totally come across contrast in this particular area. And I remember there were times when I would speak up more strong, and there were other times when I would just be more like, whatever, I'm just going to be me, do my own thing, but not have to like give some long explanation about where I'm coming from. But in the cases where I felt like I gave myself a lot of time to mentally prepare for these experiences ahead of time, and this is starting at the age of 20 when I first went vegetarian. And so I remember I would just think about the animals. I would remember the pictures of the animals in the slaughterhouses. I would remember what I learned about health and nutrition. It's the educational and the ethical. It's the ethical and the educational side of it for me personally. And I would just say to people, like, I'm not going to break. You know, like, this is my commitment. I love to do this. I want to do this. And so, you know, if there was food that I could eat, great. If there wasn't, so what can you do? You know, you just gotta be you. And when it comes to finding vegan food, when people say, oh, I can't find anything, well, there's sometimes when you might not find something. However, you can be curious, wise, and smart. Do a little thinking ahead of time. For me, like, even if I went to a non-vegan restaurant, I would choose as many vegan items as possible. Keep it to the simplest things, like steamed vegetables, plain rice, you know, or rice with some simple seasonings, avocado, guacamole, salsa, things that you know are vegan. Always ask. And the more simple the things you have, like beans, corn, a pasta that's not touched with any sauces, you know, you can get a salad, you can get a baked potato. Like, I just find as many vegan options on a menu as possible in a non-vegan restaurant, and I just party. I just throw them all together and have fun and make some fun combinations out of it. And that's what I do. Another thing I do, I go to stores, I go to health food stores. I either bring my food with me in Tupperware or a cooler or something like that, or just a nice big load in my backpack. You said load. And so I just bring my food with me. Bring nori sheets, bring avocados, bring simple things like oranges. I could hold an orange, bite into it, and just suck all the juice out of it. And that's like instant orange juice. Have you ever tried it? It's fun. Bring apples, a jar of peanut butter, or some PB2, and maple syrup that I've already made. I think of simple things that I can bring, like cherry tomatoes, or a bell pepper that I can slice, or baby ones, or pre-washed salad mix, or hummus, things that are already pre-made, or pesto or something like that, or some vegan cheese. Grab some bread. it's all about being creative. And it ends up being quite fun, I must say. I bring my food with me, or I'll just bring snacks with me, like trail mixes or, tea, water. I mean, whatever I can carry and it's vegan, I'll bring it, I get creative, and it's fun for other people to see be creative because it's inspiring. Anything else? I make friends in the grocery store as much as possible. I go through every aisle, I scour out what is available, even if it's like freaking canned corn at 7-Eleven, or like, a bag of like sunflower seeds, like, and a little bottle of orange juice at 7-Eleven, or just a regular grocery store that's not a health food store. Like, I'll go to the olive section and get olives and find whatever produce I can find, see what I can have, grab and go, natto, those fermented Japanese beans, I've gotten those and put them in with rice and sushi. I've gone to delis and just gotten like a side of brown rice, or I've gone to restaurants and just gotten a side of brown rice. Yeah, like the green papaya salad, or the spring rolls, or the summer rolls, and I'm just going on. What I'm pretty much saying is, wherever I go, I just do my best to scour out vegan items. I make friends with every aisle, and I just look and look and look. Mind you, I've been doing this for 20 years, so I'm really good at it. And if you have any questions or comments, let me know. If you want any future videos on this, let me know. I just can keep talking about food lists, like I'm gonna like go to the grocery store and buy a bunch of stuff. But this is the thing, I just make myself very confident that it is possible to find vegan food. That's actually the root of it all, your belief system. I always tell myself, everywhere I go, I'm gonna have vegan food. And I pretty much always do, between carrying it and finding it. It's your mental state. If you know you can have it, and you can have it, you can have it. You gotta be confident about it. Don't think that the world doesn't have options available. Don't expect like every like restaurant to like have like vegan stuff like available, like the vegan burgers or the vegan lasagnas and stuff, but it's just like, do expect the world to like have vegan food for you. Do expect to know that you can have it. So, Happy New Year. Be healthy. And all those good things. All the good things. All the good things you ever wished for and desired. May you have it all now. Love you, love you, love you.
Let me know if you want any more videos like this. Coming soon. Love you.
Love you, love you.